Hello and good morning. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope everyone's had a lovely day so far. I've had a bit of a rough start, to be honest, which is why I'm starting so late. So I thank everyone for patience for starting late. We're probably not going to get to all the games that I have slated as a result of that. Fortunately, I was just so dead tired last night. I was falling asleep at my desk like the past several days, like late at night, but yesterday was really bad. I was falling asleep at like midnight. So I went to bed early. I got up later than I meant to, and I also had a horrible dream as a result of that. Yeah, like it took me like an hour to recover from that nightmare that I had. Like, no one wants to see family members die, and well, yeah, one of those. Happy Friday. It's not the 13th, right? That's the 25th. Okay. Just wanted to double check on that as well. Oh, man. Well, we do have a good lineup of games today. Oh, before we go into that, just as a reminder for those who have not heard from me say this yet, I mentioned this at the beginning of the week, but I will be changing my streaming schedule in the very near future. Not next week, but the week after, I'll be switching just to evening streams. Okay. That's due to my work schedule changing. I'm going from part-time to full-time again because I need money. It's really what it comes down to. So, but that also means that I'll have the ability to get more content for the stream, including getting the new Switch. I didn't pre-order it. That was just not going to happen for me right now. But expect it hopefully in June or July. Well, June is when it comes out, but maybe the end of June, possibly July. We'll see how that goes. It'll be fun. I will be streaming, if not tonight also, some Elder Scrolls Oblivion. If not tonight, then I'll certainly be doing some tomorrow, because I just want to get playing more of that game. I never played the majority of that. Like I said, I only borrowed it from the library one time. Couldn't really get it to run very well, so I stopped after the main, like, escort, you know, famous royal figure out. Septum. Alas, Patrick Stewart, we could not help you so well. But we tried. I really want to get through that game a bit more. And I will not be shafting Yakuza like a dragon. I just want to make sure that's clear. I have every intent of going back to that game. I really enjoy it. I will likely play a little bit more of that next week, actually. If not over the weekend. I might do some Sunday. I know I don't normally stream on the weekend. And I probably should save that time for more video editing, because I'm going to have less time to do that because of my work schedule. But as I said, things will get figured out, things will get done, and we'll have a time. Time will be had. But today, let's get into this because we're running late. So the games that are on the agenda are as follows. I'm going to read them alphabetically first, and then I'll tell you what I think we're going to end up doing. So I have, and they're all demos this week, every single one of them. Drive Beyond Horizons, Milord, Snow Cone, the Boba Teashop, which is a horror game, Unbeatable, because I tried it last week and I did not have time enough to finish it. And also there was like 5 minutes that got muted accidentally, so that definitely needs to get played again. And Yokai Landlord Monster Mystery. That one just looked very interesting to me. Visual novel / monsters. Who is the monster? Gotta figure that out type of game. Now, most likely we're gonna have to shaft Drive Beyond Horizons, because while it does sound like that it's just like a racing game or whatnot, it's not. There's some narrative going on with that. That's probably gonna take us at least an hour. So we'll save that for last and see how that goes. We might have to bump that to next week. I am gonna start a little slow with some Snow Cone, and then we'll probably go into Unbeatable, because I don't want to shaft that again. So let me go ahead and get started. We want to start softly though. Ooh, it's a controller-friendly game. Another game I'd like to go back to at some point. That one, Valhalla. I only beat it the one time. Also, hello, if you haven't seen the camera here, I'm over here. I just think it looks more flattering on me over here. Otherwise, it just looks like I got flat eyebrows. Which, to be fair, I have very thick eyebrows. So if you're at the wrong angle, it's always going to look super flat. And you see, like, at least this... Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to touch you. You have your own space, and you deserve it. A little curve. Well, this is already just giving such nice vibes. I like it. Oh, what happened to the camera here? Hang on. Let's put you a little bit over here. There we go. No gaps. No gaps. No gaps. Well, let's get started with the snow cone demo. Had to play Pedro. Oh, I probably should have read that. Uh-oh. Speaking of reading, hang on. Shh, 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 shh. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about the thing, my friend. Don't you worry. There we go. Sarge. Okay, so this is a good start to get started. Finally, pushing this cart is tough work. You'll get used to it. Are you ready to make a snow cone? Yes, I might need some sort of tutorial though. Of course, use the arrow keys or controller to move. When you are ready, head towards the lamppost. Come to me if you ever need a hint, buddy. Look, I'm moving around. I did it. Oh, the lamppost. Oh, thanks. I missed that part. Guess I do need a tutorial. This lamppost? Yep. Follow the path until you see snow patch on the ground. Ooh, that was cute. Low snow patch. Great, let's pack the snow into a snowball. Wait, we're gonna make snow cone out of snow from the ground? Sure, waste not, want not. Just move into the snow patch to make snowball. Alright. Now that you have a snowball, you can roll it along the ground. Rolling a snowball into a fence will scoop it up onto your snow cone. Give it a try. Delicious. Is it? Is that it? Oh, you can't see. Oh, man. I'm not gonna win here. Alright, we're gonna have to cover our sergeant friend then. Sorry, buddy. You look wonderful, but we need to see the action a little bit here. Oh, that way could make me covering up anything anyway, but look at him. He's so cute. He's so cute. This is just a beginning. Next level. When customers come, when customers come to you, they'll let you know their order. The order shows a picture of snow cone you need to make in your progress as you make it. A picture of my progress? Yes, that is correct. You'll see. Oh, I see. The order updates as I complete each snowball. Yep, it'll also show if you made a mistake. I sure don't like mistakes. Delicious. There we go. Not bad. It's time to make a triple snowball. I bet you don't know what that is. Is it a single snowball made of 3 patches of snow? Yes, it is. But I bet you can't guess how to make it. Do I roll a snowball into another snow patch to make it a double-sized snowball? And then again to make it a triple? Yes, you do. Man, he is so smart. Now, remember, don't scoop that snowball up yet. You need to make it bigger. Don't worry if you accidentally roll it up early, though. Just undo. X. Give me 1 second here. I do just want to double check something here in my settings. Oh, I knew it. Stupid Windows. As I saw a small bit of stuttering. I need to fix that. Stop turning that on by default. You're slowing down me games. Alright, here we go. Oops, you scooped up a single. You better undo Gamepad X. Alright, I undo Gamepad X. Ta-da! Delicious. That's a big snowball. The order, if the order is important, start at the bottom. So we need a big one. Is that a double? I can't tell. Oh, it is. Level 1-4, that's an order. What a cute name. I love the little whole atmosphere there. It's got lovely graphics. The confetti is a nice touch, of course. Very nice and bright. Makes you think very wintry, which actually I don't want to be thinking of right now because I want the weather to be warmer. Maybe that's also why I'm getting sleepy too, all the time now. Or maybe it's just my lack of sleep. I don't know. One of those two, probably. Anyway. Advantage lesson time. How are you going to make 2 snowballs? Snowballs! 2 small snowballs. I guess I'll just have to try some different things. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess I will. Apparently this is doable, but how do is the question. No. Oh, that's 1 double scoop, not 2 singles, better undo. I'm not sure. I can't hop, right? Well, I mean, I don't know, man. Try packing 1 snow patch from each side, then pushing 1 snowball into the other. But that's how I did the thing before. Oh, like that. Delicious. Who would have thought that you could scoop a snowball against another snowball? That's just the way snow behaves. It's important to remember. Remember? Here you need to scoop up 2 double snowballs. And watch out for the slippery ice. Got it. Got it, record my stuff. Oh no. Oh. You're not kidding. Oh, hang on. Well, I'm ready for you. I'm not ready for you. There we go. Aha! I got the brains. Good work. Sammy would be very happy that their cart is in good hands. Whoever Sammy is. This one's a little tricky. Got double? I don't think it's that tricky. Oh, maybe it is. Well, we could do... Oh, you know what? It's not. Right? No, because if I go for that, that's going to be single. I think I'm kind of on the right track, though. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Who would want their snow cone like that? Not me. That's gonna fall over, man. That was a little tricky. Time to put what you learned into action. So we get a double. Toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. I think I got this. At least this one I got. Da-da-da-da. Delicious. Nice work. I think you got what it takes for the next chapter. Are you writing a book? It's a figure of speech. How'd I end up on this island? Honestly, it's best not to think about it. Single. All the single snowballs, all the single snowballs. Put your hands up. Oh, we don't want that. All right, maybe I need to think about this for a second then. They stop on the ice, though, right? So then, hang on, let me think, because that box on the right is helpful. Really? Thinking about... Oh! I also fall in the ice. How nice. So if I can get one to go there... But how would I do that? I'm not sure. That's not gonna do it. Oh. I'm overthinking. Whoa, what was that? Delicious. Sarge, do you think Sammy is okay? Honestly, I don't know. But you read their note, right? I think they are laying low, so somewhere safe. Give me 1 second here. That's off, that's off. Please just exit that. Yep, close that. Thank you. That should fix. Maybe. Oh, look, you can see my mouse. Not intended. I think they're laying low somewhere. We just need to stick to the plan. Rates are useful. They can slide over snow, and you can scoop snowballs up against them. What's this? Def. Oh, I thought it would be like a portal or something. Oh yeah, that would be cool. No, I just set those puddles up to keep you stuck in here until you learn about crates. I see. So you can move the crates. Okay, got it. You can move the crates over snow and also use them to scoop snowballs. Good old crate slide and crate scoop. Right. Watch your step. More lessons? Sammy was a snow cone vendor for 17 years. You need to learn some skills, not raise suspicion. I'll sell you some skills. It's weird that there's more crates on those islands over there. Oh dear. Delicious. There's not a lot going on here, but even simple layouts can require some thought, planning, and experimentation. I believe it. By thoughts and planning, I mean I'm going right in and trying things. Oh, dear. No, this isn't an oh, dear. Delicious. I ate my snow cone right up. I think I'm getting the hang of this. This order is for single snowballs on top of each other. Ah, the all for one and none for all. Nice pun. Dang, I wish I thought of that. Give me something with more of a challenge, please. I'm sure you're glad this crate was here. Who keeps leaving these crates around anyway? That's a great question. Oh. Sarge? Where did you go? Shh, Pedro, can you hear me? Come to the snow cone cart, over. Shh. Hello? Shh, Pedro, I'm testing the two-way radio installed on your cart. Do you read? Over. Yes, is this meant to be inconspicuous? It's very loud. You need to say over. Over. It's very loud. Over. Roger that. You can approach the cart for a hint if I'm not around. Over the... Alright, we need a single. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Maybe I shouldn't grab that one first, then. Let's try something here. No. Oh, I see something. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You don't need to roll a snowball straight after packing it. Try leaving it behind for later. Shh. Shh. Over. Alright, that's not gonna do it. Alright, maybe coming back there, though, will be a fun time. Maybe. No! Oh, actually, you know what? That's fine. There we go. Next level delicious. This place again? It looks the same, but the order is different. Okay. 1 and a 2 and a 3. A 3. We need 2. That's not a problem. I got this. Well. Yes, I got this. I still got this. I still got this. There we go. I love how he can still hold the snow cone while he's going like, whoa. Done. 1, 1, 2, 2. Man, this is just getting really difficult, isn't it? Can't get a hint until I get way down there, which is good because I don't want to hit anyway. I want to figure this out. Well, the 2 is going to be easy enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Or is it? Hang on, I'm thinking. So, all the single snowballs, all the single snowballs. Oh wait, no, I want the single to start with. Oh my goodness, I'm being silly. Bye bye bye. All right, and then we just want a double. I'm thinking. Yeah, there's no way to go around it. I know what I'm doing. Kind of. No. Bye-bye. As an extra snow patch, you don't need it for the order, but it's important. I know. There we go. Delicious. I didn't need the hint. I just coincidentally was in the area and wanted to say hello to Sarge. Okay, now we're getting somewhere, he says. Delicious. Oh, wow, this is getting serious. Oh, you thought this was just fun and games? Yes, it's a game. Like casual puzzles made to entertain you? This is serious business. Look how big this one is, too. So we got a quad? Quad pod. Okay. I think I can get that first. We'll see how. Well, just gotta try stuff, right? That down on the bottom looks like it's going to be a double. Wait, where am I getting the rest of them from? Because, hang on. So my mouse here. This here is locked. This here has a triple and an extra here. And that's a double. No, that is enough. So I can get my triple here and a single here. All right. But, how? How do? Oh, I know how to. Still getting some weird slowdown. Man, today really is just not my day, is it? I got this. Now it's a matter of how to get back over to the other cone. How? I said how to get back to the other cone. There we go. How are you holding on to that so elegantly? Boss. Pedro's a boss. Good work! I hope you appreciate the seriousness of the business now. Well, it was fun sliding on the ice. Dang, it did look like fun. 4 is the biggest number. What does that mean? Roll up some snow and see. Ah, that's the biggest number. I went 2, right? 2 it is. No! There we go. Delicious. I guess at some point snowballs just stop rolling up snow. 4 is the biggest number. Makes sense now. Thanks, Sarge. You're welcome. In this business, sometimes you have to cover things up. Do we really? Just keep up your ice on the price. Keep your ice on the price. Alright. Is this something? Guess not. Alright. Well, those pawns are no good. No good. 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. I don't like it. I don't like it. Well, the 3 looks like it's going to be over here. And the 2... We could get a 2 right here. And everything else is... Now, am I going to bunk it immediately with this? The answer is possibly. Significantly possibly. Good God. Alright, well. If I try going back left at all at this point, that snowball's going to go in the water. How many do I need? Hang on. I'm just trying to see if there's extra snow patches or not here. So as we said, this is the 3, this is the 2, and then we need 3 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can't get all of them. I'm assuming we're going to have to go for this one. Right. Well. Oh, that's not gonna do it. Tricky, tricky. Tricky, tricky. 3, we said 3. All right. Now, about going back. Don't know if you can. You can. There we go. Yeah, I can't do anything with that snow patch. That's not possible. Wait a second. No. No. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh. I get this. Restart. Can't. I can't believe it. Oh. All right then. Can't believe I did that. All right. We know where we're going. Kind of. That's better. Wait. Oh, shoot. I almost forgot to grab my snowball. Whoops. You're like, wait, why do I feel like I'm missing something? Alright, so far we have no choice. We have to do that. Snow's gone. We have 3 left. So out of the rest of these, what can I actually get is the question. Right? You know something, actually. I think I can get... Now looking at this. Right? Or can I? Nope, I can't. Alright, can't do that. Because if I try going down there, I'm just gonna get stuck in that little area, and that's no good. Alright, it was a nice dream to have, though, wasn't it? I think it was a very nice dream. Oh. There is a box on the bottom that has not been put to use at all. I don't know if I need that. Oh, let's hope that the answer's no. Let's figure out the rest of this first. Alright. And that's just 2 of you. Yeah, there's no way of me grabbing those. Not without blocking things off, that is. I can't get that. What the hell is... What the hell is this? My baloney has a first name, it's WTF. It's not... I can't do that. What? How is that better? Is the question. I don't think it is. What am I doing? What am I doing? How is it possible to get this little single scoop? How is it possible? Is it possible? How is it possible. If I go south-south, I'm gonna fall. This box can't get moved except into the water. It's helping me stay for certain. Ways that I can approach the snowball successfully are from the top and from this side. I hit it from the side before. Right? Am I misremembering? How did I get it before? I can knock it down. Oh, yes, yes. Except that doesn't work for me, because I'll just fall in the water. That also would mean that it falls in the water because I fall in the water. Because if I tried that, I can't get it from the right side. Now, I would like to get it from the right side, but that's not possible. Not from where I can see, at least. Because if I try going to the right, I fall in the water. If I try pushing it down, it goes in the water. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was funky. I can still try knocking it up, which is not a good date movie, let me tell you that from experience. Not that most people would need to know that information, but if you ever have the choice of seeing a movie in theaters about someone accidentally getting pregnant for a first date, just don't do that. Don't do that. It's weird. It's very awkward. Anyway, so my other options here, going here, knocking it to the side, into the water, which is also a terrible idea. I've got nothing. There's no way to bring a box in there. There's no way to move this box either. No. Unless, no, that doesn't. No, I don't see that working, but. Well, live a little, try some things a little. But no, because how am I going to get it from the right-hand side, Jacki? Oh, wait, no. It technically is progress because I'm thinking about more things. Technically. I'm thinking. You might be able to smell it through your screen, but I am thinking. Some barbecue in there. Is there a way for me to get over onto that side without pushing the box? I don't think there is. Maybe I just need to stay down there. Or maybe this is a trap snowball. That could be what's going on. Maybe I don't need this snowball. Although I doubt it. Why would they make this as complicated as it is without trying to trap me like this? I don't think so. Yeah, I think this one has to be doable. I think. Unless you know something, let me just restart the whole thing real quick. So you want to know what I think? I think that this one was meant to get used in the beginning. Like that. And I need to avoid that one on the right. And I think the rest of them are doable. All right, here we go. I think. Oh wait, no, that one is stuck, right? All right, how did I do this again? Right, like that. We'll come back to that one later. It's okay. No. I'm thinking. Thinking again. Uh-oh. You can't go back. Good to know. Come back. I'll come back to you. There we go. So solved one problem. So now we need to get 2 snowballs from over here. Now, this is going to be the only chance that I have at grabbing this here. I don't think that that's possible. So I'm going to ignore that then. Because looking at it here, the top right one up here is not able to be gotten. Period. That's just not possible. Let me see here. And then this one down here. That's a possibility. Albano Telegator. Hi, I'm doing well. How about yourself? Welcome. Let's see here. Get this one over here, I would say. And then, is it possible to get this thing? I don't think so. There's no way to move 2 of the red boxes at once. So I would say that's not gonna happen. Oh, just looking forward to this being a possibility. You're doing well? Well, that's good. Glad to hear that. All right, now we're on the last one again. And this is the one that's driving me crazy. Yeah, goodbye to snow cones. Nope, can't do that. Can't do that. If I try going up, that's not going to do it either. And the only moves that I can do on that snow is if I tried going on the right side, which is not possible. If I try going on the left side, that's just going to slide off into the water again as well. And well, obviously that's just going to push it into the water. That's not what we need. We need this one last snowball. The question is how? How do? Tricky, tricky, tricky. Very tricky. All these undos. So you only have those many options here. And I desperately want to get it from the right side, but I would have to push the box out of the way in order to do that. And if I do that, then I'm going to lose out on being able to do a lot of other stuff. Like, not fall in the water while I do that. It's a bad idea. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh no, if I don't move it, it's just gonna get me. Oh, that's really bad. Oh. Have I ever been to Virginia Beach before? I have. That was like years and years ago, but I've been there at least once in my life. Jeez, I don't know if this is possible. Oh, I got it! Oh my god, I completely forgot I can just go to the left. Wow. Brain function was gone. That was a lot easier than I thought it was. Yahoo, though, did it. Alright, that level was definitely the hardest by far. Oh, this is a big order. Are you sure that you're up to it? I'll give it a go. Alright, Pedro. Oh my god, Pedro. What are we in for here? At least it maxes at 4. That makes it easier. Oh, okay. Knew how to start. I got this still. I got this. Oh, here we go. This is not as hard as it looks. Oh, but this last one. Well, I might have to do an undo, but I think I got this. Wait, no, wait, indeed needed. Here we go. Oh! Pengu. Sorry, friend. There we go. Woohoo! Delicious. Are we done yet? For now. I want you to meet someone. Meet someone? Oh, whoa, we got a shadowy figure here. Are you going to Virginia Beach to see monster trucks on the beach in May? Well, I mean, that's cool. That's cool. I have friends that are in that area. I'm not remotely close to that area myself. Pedro, I am glad we have finally crossed paths. The Sarge has informed me, and my source concur. You have great potential, providing you have placed trust in the right, how you say, penguins. I am sure that our future adventures will be lucrative for both of us. Until then, Pedro. Who is that? Thank you for playing the snow cone demo. We hope you enjoyed the demo. We are working hard at work for the full version of many more levels, characters, and other content. Please wishlist. Yeah, that was a very cute game. Really enjoyed that. What a good way to start the stream today. Very excited on that. All right. So, Snow Cone demo is, well, the demo's available. Demo's free. Game is not out as of yet. Looking forward to that. It's good. All right, we're going to move on to another game. Give me a second here just to switch things up. And, yep, we're going to go to Unbeatable next. Go waiting for that to load up. Just check something really quick here. All right. Switching back over to you, my friend. No, that's not the window I wanted. There you are. You're unbeatable. Oh! So I did start this last week. Did not have time to finish. We're just gonna go right into it as soon as I switch. Game title. Do 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 do. Game title. Da 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 da. There we go. Trying that again now. We're updated now. All right, let's get started on the story. Have some fun. Oh, it did leave off where we left off from Friday. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. That's good. All right. So we don't have to rehash stuff. That's cool. Where am I, though? What's happening? There we go. Oh, for some reason I'm thinking RB is on the bottom. Oh, my instincts are telling me to do that. I missed one. There we go. She is twitching out. That seems normal reaction to music, in my opinion. Were those wind turbines there before? The music caused that to happen. Music is the building block of society. You okay there? Oh, you know, it might have been the sign. Alrighty then. Now what? Is there a jump? There is a jump button. I don't remember this little area when I stopped playing last time. Continue to the lighthouse. Sure. There's a lighthouse, apparently. Oh my god, finally. Are you okay?
You're not my mom, you know. Sorry, that's mean. I'm a bit better, I guess.
Did those two hassle you?
I haven't seen Treble or Clef, no.
I meant the...
Oh. Those two. Yeah, they walked this way. And they locked the gate. Did you want to chase them down?
I did.
Alright, sure, let's go.
So the last time I was playing this one, there were these two characters that were evil twins-ish. Go back to town. No. I want the sound. This is good sound. Lock gate. Alright. Can't get past this gate.
Can you break the lock?
It's on the other side, Quaver. That was hard. Hey, what do you think you're doing here? This place is off limits. Trespassing is a crime. Stopped. You're a... Wait, what's the word that they say? Stop. You've broken the law. You obeyed the law? You disobeyed the law. I don't know. I haven't played enough Oblivion for that. You violated the law. Stop. You violated the law. Trespassing is a crime, bitch. Oh, we don't need to go there. We don't need to go there. All right, I get this now. There we go. Last time I had such a hard time with just the cops. Because the mechanics for that are just a little bit different from the rest of it. Oops. Go. You got this, beat him up. Living up to her name. There are two cops at once. Yeah, this is a great way to play a rhythm game. I mean, of course, you know, like, there's always the traditional, like, Guitar Hero, hit the notes to play the song and such, and you get some great satisfaction out of doing that, but why not do it to progress the story? And hear some good music. Barely. Barely is a rating. I hit it barely. I'm mostly perfect, though. Not completely. That's not possible. Because I'm not a robot. Ow. Sound is weird. Oh, there's a ladder over here, actually. Can I go up this one? No. Ah, teasing. What a tease. Hey, Beat? Oh, hey, did you want me to let you in? I can't help but notice you're on the other side of the gate. Kapow! Well, look, now you can come in too. We're a pair! One more final. One more final. To be disposed of by Harm Squad. Contains volatile melodic materials. I'll check the door in a second. I'm just looking at the posters. Can I enter the do not enter over here as well, or no? That one looks like it might be an entrance. Alright, we got two doors. Wait, what was that? Try open door? Ooh. Might do that. Rip off plank. 1, 2, 3. Done and dusted. Let's go inside to the melodic area. Oh, the mommy's girl and her adult friend. Have you been punched enough today, Pink? Yes. No, you haven't. You can always punch harder. Actually, let's demonstrate that. Shut up, not you, little girl. Little girl, we're talking to you.
You know my name?
We're not peers. Do you recognize this? Huh. Maybe she doesn't. She seems a bit confused, Poco. I don't understand. Yeah, she's confused. Do you know what this is? Of course, but... Oh, look, you do understand. I've never seen that picture before. They look so happy, don't they? Where do you get that? What do you mean? Yeah, like, I'm confused.
Where did you get that photo?
Ooh. What photo? I don't have anything. That is supposed to be her parents, who are dead, by the way. Actually, you know what? On second thought, I think we're done here. Like we said, keep making trouble if you feel like it. The needle does not move. Jesus, Quiver, why? Why? How did they even get that? I feel so stupid. Quiver, you're not stupid. I feel stupid. Why would they just burn that photo? That's just... that's horrible levels of mean and evil. You know what? Screw them. And screw Trouble and Clef, too. You still have me. No, seriously, you do. They say we can't do anything. We can. Let's be scary. Ooh, spooky scary. Add a new sticker. Sure. What are we doing here? Scale it. Oh, hey, we got some S's in here, don't we? How can I rotate you? That way? You know, I did a lot of doodling when I was in school, but I can't say I ever drawn the S. I've seen plenty of them, but yes. I think she's perfect, just the way she is there. Wait, whoa! I shrunk it so much that it went upside down? Now, here's the question. What is she freaking out about? Is it the S's? Is it the giant face, or is it the tiny little one? I guess we'll never know, will we? No, I want you off the side of it. And actually, that one needed some color. Can I change the color? Oh, there's borders. Oh, that's so swanky. Whoa. I'm not sure why we're doing this, but this is... I like this. Oh, I'm on the last one. Alright. Too much shine, I think. Now, I see the color palette at the bottom. I'm not understanding how that's working out. I'm just gonna grab a triangle. Oh, okay. Never mind on that. Oh, I didn't want to put that triangle there. I was trying to go back on that. Oh. Boo. I'm so upset at myself now. But you know what? We can make that work. We can make that work in our favor. can keep that. X, huh? What color do we want this to be? Do that. And another one. Slightly smaller. Why? I'm not sure again, but we're gonna make this work. There we go. And then we can just overlay on this thing. Now that I realize you can make this a different color. Oh, that kind of works better. There we go. We got a double layer going on here. All right. I think we're good. Whatever's happening here, we're done with the poster. Yes. I love it. It's great. Hell yes. Posters? Posters. Yep. Well, you finished before me, so you might as well go first. Now that I actually have to show it off, I'm a little nervous. I've never done something like this before, and I'm worried I might have messed it up. Just show it. Oh, I had an option there. Whoops. We don't have all day. Just go for it.
Promise you won't be mean?
I promise. Cross my heart, hope to die.
All right, here it goes.
Quaver's poster. Oh, that's so cute. I like it. Oh, the back too. Wait, no. This is not bad. Don't say it's bad. I think it's cute. All right. I don't have an option for that. This is great. Great, great.
You really think so?
Yeah. I really, really like it.
You really see what I was going for then?
Yeah. It's art.
You like it that much?
I like it that much.
Thank you.
So, I guess it's my turn, huh? Here's mine. It made a cool poster. It's very cool. Hell yeah, it's cool. I'm not as happy with the triangle, but you know something? It's very expressive. I would say that this is a work of art in its own right. Look at all those details. It's wonderful.
It's cool?
That's it?
It's cool. But, which one are we gonna use?
Cool sounds good. Let's use mine. Let's go with yours, I think. Oh, I don't know. I love mine. But hers actually says that it's for music, whereas mine is it's not specific. Because I didn't know what I was making it for. You didn't say what it was for. Unless that was something that was just like, blah, 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 and I just went through just accidentally. Which said, oopsie, 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 oopsie. I want to use mine. I like hers, but I want to use mine. So where should we put these things up? No, band posters are surprisingly effective at screwing with fascists. Oh, good, good, all right.
There's an ugly patch of propaganda on the wall over there. You could start there.
Yeah, let's start there. I can't run, can I? I don't remember. Wait, what was that? I love this thing. This is...
Wait, no quit, no quit.
Beats poster, Quaver's poster. Hehehe. Bike. Shack photo. Rest area. So, outside. Go back to town. Where am I supposed to put this? I'm confused. Sandwich board?
I wonder what this was supposed to advertise.
Sandwiches?
That's an interesting guess.
Isn't that why it's called a sandwich board?
Oh, no, it's the hinge design. It looks like a sandwich.
I never seen a sandwich that looks like that. Wait, why do you know this?
I had to made one for school. We did a project where we had to run ads for fictional products. Then we had to tabulate what methodology garnered the best results.
For school? What, like kindergarten? That's ridiculous.
I'm 12 and a half, so no, it was 6th grade.
What 6th grade class is learning at a college level?
This is nowhere near college. My class was actually lower level. I wasn't even in an honors class. This is basic stuff.
Well, I feel stupid now. Down, Bunny Machine.
Surprise is still on.
Soda's coming out to restock it.
Probably not. So don't eat any of the food.
Fine. All right. Back to town, yeah. This is an area. Wall in need of posters. That looks much better. It does. Katsu Cafe. Cat's Cafe. Oh wait, there looks like there's posters on here. Can I mess with that? Fungal footwear. Whoever, please explain to me what's going on here.
What do you mean?
What exactly is fungal footwear? Like, is that it? It has to be stuff for people with athlete's foot, right?
Huh? Which athletes?
I mean, it can't be. Is that mushroom shoes? Is it mushroom shoes?
Huh?
Is it mushroom shoes? Man, she is absolutely all up in that. Up we go. Break in. Yeah, again, why not? This is where we found the photo before. I don't think there's anything good in here. No. Alright. Perhaps later. Quiver, hold up for a second. It'll be quick. Check it out. Record store photo, better times.
I can't believe you noticed it and I didn't.
I can't take credit for this one. It was Treble, actually. He gave me a little bit of shit for not knowing.
Either way.
What do you say we finish it out strong?
Okay, yeah.
Take a photo. Can you match the photo up? Yeah. Okay, let's try it. Oh, for her to do the same thing. Oh. Hang on. How do I zoom? There we go. I think that's pretty good. Oh, hang on. Nope, still a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's as far as I'm going to be able to zoom out. All right, took the photo.
Does it look good? Let me see the photo. It's pretty close to my parents' photo. I'm happy with this unless you want to try even getting closer.
I mean, if you think that it can get a little closer, I can try a little closer. Oh, is there an angle? I mean, that's a little bit... I can't zoom it out anymore than that. Band name stickers. Wait. Hey, that's the wall.
I wonder if their band sticker's still up there, or if it's covered up like propaganda.
I bet that's on later.
Let's put our band up here.
We don't even have a name yet.
Let's call it, Quaver and...
No. If anything else I can look at? Poster. I mean, sorry for everyone else's loss, but I'm sort of glad the cops have made so much of a fuss about the contraband. We'd still be in prison otherwise. Sally's logo. Sally survived for a long time. Is this place any good?
I have no idea.
Logo's different, though.
Used to be cuter.
Anything else that I can grab on here? Wait, I thought I saw something pop. Storefront. This place used to be a record store. A cassette store. They sold records, too. A cassette is not a record. Those are two different things.
But it says cassettes.
Yes, it does say cassettes. You are right. Wonder if we can break in that seal. Don't have to wonder. We were in there before, just before we went down here. Is this angle good? Yeah, I think. Therefore, I think. All right, we're gonna just go with I want a little bit more on that part. And a little less overhead. Took the photo. Oh, this honestly looks like a perfect match. The angles are right and everything. Do you think so too? It is perfect. As good as it gets.
Looks good, but... it's not the same.
Well, yeah, it's not your mom, and it's you. It's a new photo.
The vibe is all wrong.
This is the right spot, right?
I mean, it is, but none of it is the same anymore.
That's how time works. Enter the bar. Bring the child in. I'm sure we're gonna have no problem with that. Can I talk to you again? I had such a hard time talking with you before. What now? Did you actually want a drink? Long Island iced tea. God, please don't do this to me. Not the reaction I was expecting. Do you know what a Long Island iced tea is? 4 alcohols at the same time, I think? It's 5 alcohols at the same time. Oh, I didn't know that. I knew it was strong, but now I understand why. I'm not a drink expert. I'm not. Well, at least ours is. We use triple sec on top of... Oh, it doesn't matter. I am truly, truly sick of making them today. Sorry. I don't have any money anyway. You and me both. Actually, hey. Hey? Hey! Do you want a job? Excuse me? The entire concept of exchanging money for labor should be a crime. No, it shouldn't. That's not how it works. Like a thing you do for money. Like it. Well, actually, in this case, it wouldn't be paid. That's not a job. I mean, I'd share some of my tips from this empty jar. That could change. You didn't think this through at all. I did not. Yep. Whatever. Can you find it in your heart to help me out? Sure. Really? Actually, I changed my mind. Sorry. That quickly? That quickly. I should have probably say less next time. Harsh. No, but really, I'm busy. I'm sorry. Good luck with whatever it is. Maybe I'll have a reason that I need to talk with her later, but now is not the time, I think. I'm just going to be looking around to put more things for posters. What was that? Pamphlets. These rule so much. Oh yeah, these things. Find the first ever children-only real money casino. Fake water memorial, because the world's only honest ghost hotel. Honest. Some hotels claim to be haunted, but only this hotel is for ghosts and not for people. For real, not lying. Hang out with some spooky pals. There should be more ghost hotels. There should. Wait, mushroom shoes.
Why do you keep saying that?
Quaver, why do they sell...
They don't, that's so weird.
Then why are they called fungal?
And why do you keep saying it that way?
Mushroom shoes.
No, you keep saying fungal.
Yeah, fungal footwear, like it says.
Fungal footwear. It's my favorite shoe brand. They make cute shoes for girls. You're being so weird.
Quaver.
I really like them.
Quaver, I'm sorry. They really need to fire their logo designer. Yeah, it does look like fungal. So, which is it?
What?
Is it neutral or nothing?
It's both, kinda. It doesn't really taste like anything, which I guess means it's neutral. And it means nothing. It means nothing.
It's neutral and nothing. Doesn't read the same.
I don't know. It sounds better to me.
Cafe. Sure, let's go into the cafe. Nice selling bread. Ooh, this is new. Red. Clerk. Sandwich board. Board person. What's your favorite bottled water? The one that has water in it.
What kind of question is that?
It's water. Yeah, but some is better.
This conversation is silly. My favorite bottled water is the one I drink when I'm thirsty.
There you go. That's my girl, Quaver. That's not an answer. It is an answer. Because it's all water. It's just water. As long as the water is potable, that's all that matters. These rule so much. I wish more people wrote stuff like fake water conspiracy. Clown World is your new favorite spot. It probably isn't, but I imagine the gumption. I admired a gumption. Let's see what the first impression is. Turn that frown upside clown. Yeah, no, good effort though. Oh my god. Let's see. I've read all of these, I think. Yeah, but I love this one. Finally, the first ever children-only real money casino. Parents, get ready. Leave your brats with your money and your worries behind. Is it a daycare? Is it a casino? The answer is yes. Let your babies grow your savings. This is the worst thing possible. But I'd be lying if I pretended I wouldn't have loved to do this as a kid. How is it legal? Is it legal? Is it real? It is written. That much you know. This bread smells great. I wish it didn't. Huh? There's all this dust in here and the bread is just open. It's open to all of it. Yeah, the dust is on you too. I'm trying not to think about that. I'll continue smelling the bread until I'm told to stop. You know what? Don't even think about what the dust is, which is just dead skin cells. So there's a bunch of dead in the air on you and on the food at all times. Please buy it first. I will not continue smelling the bread. Can I get you anything? Yeah, actually. What? What can I get you? Oh, I have no idea. Sorry. Nah. Thank God. Maybe I need to come back in here later. We'll see. Enter the ramen bar. Yeah, they cleaned up the soup. That's good. Ramen. It is a soup. It is a soup. It's just... It's weird calling ramen a soup, you know what I mean? She paid right. No need. That's very nice of you. It's more of a money's no good here kind of deal. Too long of a story for right now. Maybe I'll tell it to you over a bowl sometime, if I ever get a break. There's no one here. Go ahead and take a break. What am I supposed to do now? Town Square? Ooh, what's that? Here we go. Music. Right is the top. Gotta remember, right is top, not the bottom. Why do I keep thinking the right is the bottom? Time? Why is music illegal? We don't want things breathing life into our world, just people. Is it weird that the singing kind of reminds me of Katamari? Harmony and resonance management. Who's Harmony? Look at the sea.
That used to be a bridge.
You remember that?
I do.
Whoa. Hey, this is broken. Guess they didn't want us jumping into the water. Got a lighthouse? Nah. I want to check what else is over here. Check the 9 to 5. Da. There we go. Gotcha pond. Hey, Quaver, got a quarter?
Let's take 4 quarters.
Alright, fine, sorry.
Birdies.
Hi, birdies. Nothing to do with the doors. Well, people are strange as it is anyway. Whacktown! Unlimited balls! Clerk. Hello. Are you ready for infinite balls? Yes. Great! For the low, low price of rounding error. Congratulations! Select your course difficulty. Would you like easy or not so easy? Easy. You selected easy. Your balls are waiting in bay 02. Bye. Bay 1. It's whack time. Wait. Hang on, wait a second. All right, am I hitting it? I am swinging. I'm swinging, but I'm... There we go. I am going way too... Whoa, what the... I got one! I'll tell you, if this was in front of me, there would be no problem like this. Don't. Stop hitting Quaver. I mean, beat. Stop beating beat. When does it end? Guess it just ends when I tell it to end. There we go. Cute. What the flying flip? Oh, wow. Can I just bunt? Now what? Now what? Now what? Fastballs? That was not fair! That was not fair! The ball's finally going down. Oh! I hate those ones. Those ones are the worst. Does something good happen if I bother? Oh, I get it because it rhymes, yeah. I'm fairly hungry. I don't have any money. So I really want to grab food. You don't have any money. You have money? You're so irresponsible. Subarashi. Which means wonderful. Kenko. Star milk? Star milk? Star milk. Do I want to try that again? I want to give it one more go. It's like you're not starting from the very beginning. Oh, no, you are. All right, fine. Better this time. Da, 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 da. Oh. 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 Oh, that was. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I did it! Take out to the ball game. Perfect hits. Many, many. Hey! Continuing. That wasn't too bad. Please come get your prize. Is it food? Do we get food? Congratulations. Error. Easy prize. Not found. Error, error. God damn it. Would you like to raise the difficulty? No, this is fine. If we need to progress, we'll come back. But I think that was just a fun optional thing. Harmony and resonance management is the best. Police station, go to the train station. I don't know if we want to go to the train station. I want to go back to the lighthouse. There seemed to be another room over there that we didn't explore.
No, I can't do it, dude.
I know, but man, I know.
That thing's crazy. It's broken. It's totally busted. It's too fast. There's no way anyone can hit those things. Yeah, you can't whack them. Don't say it, dude. What? What's the problem? Don't say balls. Huh? I'm gonna freak out.
Look at the apartments. These apartments seem nice.
Well, they used to be.
Yeah?
These days, a lot of them are just empty rooms.
Oh. Well, we want to go sleep in an empty room? Those kids are so traumatized by the ball place. Balls. Balls. Go to the lighthouse. Go to the light. Crime is not a thing you want to do. Do not do the crime. Vending machines. Maybe I could buy everyone snacks. With all the money I don't have. I mean, I could just steal them, but that sounds hard and I don't care enough. Lighthouse. This thing is huge. Well, it looks big because we're up close. This is just lighthouse size. It is big lighthouse size. Now, let's see. There was a pry prompt earlier. I guess that's gone. Well, fine. We don't need to pry. Still got a lot of posters and a lot of hungry-looking walls. Oh, okay. So you didn't explain, game, what you wanted me to do exactly. I'm a little sad about that. But you know something? I'm okay with it. We figured it out after all, right? We figured it out. By traveling all the way over here first. But you know something? That doesn't mean we can't travel elsewhere. I'm going to the train station. Visit neighborhood. Oh, or the neighborhood. Chief. Howdy. Hi. You run along now. Thanks. Hey, doesn't know you're a criminal. That's good. Rest area.
This is quite a lovely spot. If we had more time, we just want to be here for a while.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Wish we could. Head back down. Yes, please. Oh. And we're back over here again. Right. Town square. Can we put posters on the police station? I want to do that. Like, poster up the car, poster up the front door, poster up the poster door. Oh, there was a cop that just came out. Whatever. Doesn't know I'm a criminal or does not care. Pedestrian sign. I don't know what this sign is about, but it gives me good vibes. It's because there's no sidewalk. It was cars for pedestrians, and pedestrians about cars. Yeah, you have to be careful. Thinking too hard about this now, and I'm liking this less. Yield. This is a yield sign in a field. A field yield? A small yield in a field to the shield that... Stop. You started it. Hey, buddy. Visitor. Now, you know that there's no letter missing there because it's just how it spells the word visitor. So someone just kind of bunked it and put a space over there. Tape runner. Rest area photo. Sewer access codes. Check photo. Interesting. Oh. That looks like a place to put posters. That looks much better. I can't move. Oh, hello. What the hell is this supposed to be? We're putting down... It's caveman brain obvious what you're doing, dipshit. Why are you doing that? I'm surprised you're still here. Yeah, well, me too. You're gonna get yourselves killed. This is stupid. I'm sure you'd love that. Oh, I would. I get freaking hint. I'll go where I'm wanted. Bye. What is your problem, gal? I know that you don't want to get in trouble for playing music, but you still want to play music at the same time. She's conflicted. Inaba. Wait, are we actually in Japan? I guess I would explain the Japanese. The red line. Aka. Pamphlets. You know the story. Now live the story. I do not, in fact, know what the story is. What is this? For the first time, see if you would be the fooled with the world's only fake water blind taste test. Oh my god, I need to know what a fake water is. What makes it fake? That it's like Jell-O. This is such a long platform. Well, for a rural area, I guess, you know? Wait, what? Oh, for a second I thought she was stopping on her and I'm like, what cutscene's about to happen? Okay, I think we can go back to the lighthouse now. I think. I would assume. Based on the lighting changing. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And we'll figure out another place to go and string along. Riding off into the sunset. Neon sign. Wait. 952? Where's the first 9-5? I think it's supposed to be 9 to 5, maybe? Are they only open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.? It's a 24-hour shop. then why? Because that's normal working hours. Well, normal is relative nowadays, but, you know, just trying to relate to other people that don't work there. Like 7-Eleven. Let's try going in now. See what happens. Okay, deep breath. This is showtime. Are we ready for showtime? We most assuredly are ready. Okay, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh.
I say the lines, the syllables, got it memorized so I can make you stop. You treat me like a criminal, so why shouldn't I treat you like you're a cop?
Whoa. Was his arm gone?
Please allow me to introduce ourselves to you tonight. We are
Unbeatable. A game where music is illegal and you do crimes. Thanks for waiting. It's good. I enjoyed that game. And that's it. That's ever it. No, joke. Joke. But yeah, that was Unbeatable. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more of that game. I'm a little concerned about music content claiming based on that music, at least for the trailer there. We'll see what happens when the game comes out, but I would like to play that when it releases. We're gonna call it from there right now. Yes, I'm sure. Thank you, though. It was lovely. Let me go ahead and switch over to our next game. What do we want to do next? Do we want to get scared? Or do we want to manage things? Do we want to manage to get scared? I have a feeling that between these two, Boba Teashop and Milord, the Boba Teashop's going to be shorter. Since it's a demo, it does have the full thing out. I'm going to go ahead and launch that up and update this. Give me a second here while I get you on screen and update the stream. There we go. Also just have some water before we get officially started. All right. Let's go ahead and jump into the Boba Teashop. See how this goes. Start. This game contains loud noises, jump scares, and unsettling content. Or unsettling people. After saving up for 5 years, I finally have enough money to open up my own Boba Teashop. Good for you. This is it. The moment where all those long corporate days finally pay off in the form of boba and dreams. But even with all this excitement, my nerves are on edge. I put everything into this place. I can't let it fail. Day 1. Flip store signage to open. Before I take a look at the view, where do you suppose this is? It's a big city. This is not a first floor. So the Boba Teashop is like on at least, I would say at least a 5th floor of a building. Check out the restrooms. We're in the men's room. Toilet works. No sink. All right. Oh, there it is. Ladies' room. Same thing. All right, we have confirmed that everything works and that there are no boogeymen hiding in here unless they're in the less well-lit areas, which, by the way, you know, you own your own shop. You should probably get some better lighting for toilet purposes. Trash can. Door. Counter door. Staff door. Door. I'm sure there's no reason for me to use this locker ever. Is this the break room? You don't have a chair in your break room? I'm gonna sit on the floor while I eat my sandwiches. Empty cups and empty tables. Cup station. All right, well, I'm getting ahead of the team. Just because. I can't do da. Sad. Let me just do this. Yep, there we go. Someone will want that, I'm sure. Warm boba tea. Prepare for customers. Go to your counter and close the counter door. Close. Talk to customers and take orders. Yo, she's smooth. Hi. It's about time a boba tea shop opened around here. I was waiting outside the store. I'll have a boba tea milk. Empty cup milk. There you go. Ring the bell. Thank you. 3, 8. $8 for boba tea. Man, overpriced. Some customers may ask for specific requests. Listen carefully and don't mess up their orders. Dude, I need you to wear a proper shirt in here. That's nasty. Also, I think you need some medical help here. What's all the fuss about these drinks? It's milk tea with tapioca, also known as boba. These drinks are trending among youngsters. You should try one. Alright then, I'll take 1 boba tea for my son and 1 milk tea. No boba for myself. Not sure I trust those chewy things. Alright, so 2 drinks it is, sir. So that's 1. Put you down here. And then you go there. There we go. And like that, you can put the boba right in there while we're waiting. There you go. Ring-a-ding-ding. This better be good. 1, 2, 3, 14. 14. Well, hello, little girl. How are you?
Yay, a boba tea shop. Big sis, can I get 2 boba tea milk teas, please?
Why, certainly, little girl, as long as you're paying for them. Imagine if I just put 1 down here, and by the time I turn around, she took it and she's gone. She robs me. Little... Oh, I hate the thought. I hate the thought. And that's a really smart little girl if that's the case. Oh, you didn't do an intelligent thing.
Thank you. Big sis, you should add strawberry boba to the menu. It will be the best seller for sure.
Oh no. 6. Expanding the menu could be a good idea. I should take that advice. I'll do some research after closing. 16 buckaroos. Stagger. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting to see such a beautiful lady behind the counter. Flattery gets you nowhere here. Can I have one boba tea milk with extra boba? You got it. You got it, Mr. Customer. Ooh, my stomach is growling. I ate today, I promise. Oh, I could use a boba tea. Gee, thanks. Also, you look really cute. Can I have your number? No. Oh, shucks. Well, can't blame a guy for trying. It's blunt, but if I gave him a fake number, he might get really mad at me. That's all for today. I should clean the shop and prep for tomorrow. Alright, how do I... Oh, yeah, let me get the money. It was just $10, that's it? Oh, it was one with extra boba, that's right. So it's an extra $2 for more boba. Damn, my margins are good. Cup station. Trash can. Oh, mop. No mop? Alright. Flip store to close. Oh, right. Yeah, that little thing. Right. Oh, yeah, definitely need a mop. Hello there! How's it going? You okay? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I saw you were about to close and I had to rush in. It's fine. Come to counter. I'll take your order. Thank you so much. Fine. You look like you've seen better days, my dear. What would you like? I'll take the, 2 boba tea milks. 2? Yeah. I'm a little concerned about her. It's 1. Maybe she's gonna take the trick that I was whispering over to the little girl. Take 1 and run. Alright, here you go. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Alright. Now that's the end of it. Keep the chairs. Keep the chairs. Oh. You mean flip them? It's for mopping. Here we go. No one was even sitting at the... Whatever, you know, it doesn't matter. If it's dirty, it's getting cleaned. Perhaps that there was just mold growing there and we are preventing things from happening for the future. There we go. Nice and tidy. Now I know you want me to just leave like that. Oh no, sir. Oh no, sir. I am a lady that cleans up after herself. I will sink it. Wash, 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 wash. You see the suds? There's no soap here. Bad decision. But it is a decision, isn't it? Tra-la-la. End of day 1. What a chime. Don't you love, like, it going from one scene to the next with horror games that they just, like... Ugh. Thank you for playing the alpha demo of the Boba Teashop. The game is still in development. Oh, that's it? That was a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. Well, that was fun. I liked it. I would be interested in playing more of that. But not today. So we're going to stop that. All right. Back to the rest of the list. I guess we're going to move on to Milord. Milord. Give me a second to pop Milord up. An error code. Oh no! Well, I guess maybe we're not playing Milord. Sometimes, you know, they remove demos and you don't know it. Oh well. I didn't know it. Yokai Landlord it is. Let's do it. No Milords here. Only Miladies. Maybe we will have time to play everything today after all. Alright, Yokai Landlord. Looks like it was just released yesterday. The full version is available. We're just playing the demo. Let's get started. Oh, hold up. I don't know where to go. Here? We'll go here for now. Because there's going to be dialogue at the bottom for certain. Oh, for God's sake. Nope. I was in a good spot. Sorry. One moment while I perfect things that can't be perfected. There we go. April 1st, 20XX. Ayakashi City, X Prefecture. Chuli, be careful. A strange story has been making the rounds among the kids in the neighborhood. Walking around in the neighborhood, I got one little fight and my mom got scared and say, "Hey, did you hear? Do you know that the thing everyone's talking about is in Bel Air?" Yeah, I have. You mean the Hitodama, wander the town at night, right? I've seen one too. Whoa, cool. I saw some too just yesterday. They were like orbs of light floating in the air. You too? Now I know I wasn't seeing things. Did you get a picture of them? Why is your voice so deep? I just, dropped some, Boba tea balls. I tried to do it too, but they disappeared before my camera app loaded up. My mom thinks I was making the whole thing up. I guess after how much we lie about not having any homework, then grown-ups don't really trust us anymore. Well, I'm not giving up. I'll get a picture and prove the Hitodama are real. Alright, child. You do that. Hey there. Landlord, just because the story's coming from some kids doesn't mean you should just ignore it, you know? Oh, sorry. Did I surprise you? I just couldn't help myself. As the landlord for this building, you have to be a real dope to ignore what those kids are talking about. Yeah, who are you? Me? I'm just a passing stranger who happened to stop by and give you a warning. You need to pay attention. Here's the deal, foolish landlord. There are yokai living in the apartment building you manage. Don't believe me? Well, I'd be more concerned if you swallowed a story like that without question. Anyway, I've said what I came to say. What do you know now is all up to you. What you do now is all up to you. It's all the same to me. If you keep ignoring my warning, though, bad times be coming. The yokai that snuck into your building is going to go wild in a big, big way, and that's bad, bad news for you. If you don't act in time, your life will end in a way that's totally tragic and painfully cliche. The building, the least of your worries, and you and your residents are all in danger too. There won't be any time to debate whether yokai exist or not when they're actually coming after you. If that happens, the last thing you'll probably see is me saying, "I told you so." What's this? You're looking a little pale, landlord. I thought you didn't believe in things like yokai and hitodama. Would it be bad for the apartments? Yeah, sounds like a realistic landlord thing. You bet. Don't put them on the same level as harmless ghosts and wandering spirits. They're out and actively harming humans to take their lives. They are real yokai, and they are here in your building. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to get on board this quickly. I know I'm the one who brought it up and all, but you should really be more careful about who you trust. In my case, though, I'm telling you the honest truth. There are yokai in your apartments, and they are a danger to humans. No need to get so wound up. Even a dopey landlord like you can best these things if you know how. You are their landlord, after all. We can take our time going over the finer details later. Huh? Yokai? Hitodama? Just who is that guy? Prologue completed. Alright. Chapter 1. Where the fun is. Week 1. Okay, about that method of beating the yokai I mentioned. All you have to do is evict them from the premises. As a landlord of this building, you have that right. Of course, that's how you defeat demons. You just evict them. Of course, how silly of me. Of course, you were too dopey to even notice that they were here, so you might find it hard to figure out who's a yokai and who's human. Yeah, quit calling me dopey. No need to get so wound up. It's like I said, you have absolutely no way out of this. if you can't figure it out on your own, why not collect info from your residents? It's not such a weird thing for you to call on the people living in your building, right? Well, I could find another way to get out. Burn the whole building down. You know, the people that don't die are yokai. There's your answer. Other option is, hey, is anyone interested in buying out this building from me? Of course, some of these residents are really going to be yokai in disguise, but if you're worried about that, just between us, yokai are incapable of telling lies. Every single one of them. No exceptions. Incapable of telling lies. Good to know. Why are you scribbling that old book all of a sudden? Are you taking notes? You really are a dope, aren't you? This is too much for you to remember without writing it down. While you're at it, how about you write down what your residents tell you to? It could help you figure things out later. Anyway, let's get back on topic. Find the yokai, who are unable to lie, hiding amongst your tenants. Should be a breeze, right? Right. Find someone you think is a yokai, check their stories for lies, and keep digging until you're sure. If you can handle the stress of doing it over and over, that's it. It won't be a problem if I find them right away. It's just true. Yeah, now you're showing some spirit. Keep that up and you're bound to succeed eventually. There's no need to rush things. The yokai will pretend to be harmless at first. You have to figure it out by the new moon 4 weeks from now, though. A night with no moonlight is the darkest night of them all. Denizens of the darkness have their powers amplified on nights like that. That's when the yokai hiding in your building will go wild. I don't need to tell you how bad it would be for the humans living here, do I? Well, you'll never get anywhere standing here talking to me. I suggest that you start to know your residents. Be sure to make a note of anything that seems like it could be important. Information will be your greatest weapon going forward.
Aye.
Begin your investigation. Looks like half of our units are vacant. What kind of landlord am I? So this is your building, huh? Looks like you've just got 4 tenants right now. Which ones are humans and which one is secretly a yokai? You'll have to ask around and gather intel to figure it out. To get started, why not try talking to the guy who lives in 101? Hello, Saburo? Yes? Oh, it's the landlord. Hello? College student. Of course it's a college student. Did you need something from me today? You might find this hard to believe. I find this hard to believe, but what? Yokai? Yokai here? No way, that's not true, is it? Please tell me you're kidding. Are you scared of yokai? No, it's fine. I'm not scared or anything. Well, that's clearly a lie. That's right, yokai. Don't be ridiculous. They don't actually exist. That's impossible. Did you notice that? He's already said something that yokai would never be able to say. Testimonies like that are going to be vital clues for proving who is really human. You better write it down so you don't forget. Alright. That's right. Yokai, don't be ridiculous. They don't actually exist. That's impossible. I pointed this one out to you, but next time, well, you'll just have to decide what's worth making a note on your own. Even if you miss the chance to make a note of something, there's no need to worry. You can just go talk to that resident again and review their testimony for important points. You have quite a sense of humor. Well, if that's everything, please excuse me. Gotta trick them into giving their opinions, and that's the good stuff. So you made a note of some important info, but if you keep writing any old thing down, you'll end up filling your notebook in no time. You'll have to organize your information and get rid of anything you don't need to stop that from happening. Let's make a start with the information you just learned about Saburo Kokorashi. If there's anything about this information that you think sounds suspicious, you can make a note of it next to it. I mean, there isn't. Now you have to figure out why a yokai could never have made this statement. That's right, if a yokai denied that yokai existed, it would be a lie. And like I told you before, yokai cannot lie. You only got one piece of info this time, but sometimes you won't see what's so important unless you have another statement to compare it to. Speaking of which, you might find your tenant directory useful too. Since when here, why not take a look at the directory right now? You got it? Looks like you don't have any info at all yet. You better go talk to your residents and see what you can find out. For now, try to figure out if any of the info you gathered feels off in any way. An awkward young man who's not good with people. He insists he's not scared of yokai. Looks like you don't see how this could be used as evidence yet. Well, that's how it is with a lot of information. You'll just have to keep getting more info until the contradictions start to become more obvious. There's still some residents you haven't spoken to yet. How about you go see what they have to say? If you want to get rid of the yokai, you'll have to speak to the other residents and gather evidence to guide you to the truth. Well, hey, it's nothing so complex really, you just gotta do the same thing with the other residents. Question them, make a note of stuff that seems odd and save any useful information for later. Figure out who's definitely human, who could be a yokai, one resident at a time. Suspicious behavior is especially useful for residents who refuse to leave without seeing some convincing evidence. Be sure to check any statements that make your note button shake. My note button shake. Well, I think I'll go take a nap outside one of your empty rooms. You're on your own now. Question your residents, gather information, and find the contradictions. Who the hell are you? Let's go to the other one on this floor, just for ease of travel. In a second, be right there. Oh, if it isn't my favorite landlord, what's up? His favorite landlord? Office worker Denba. Did I get behind in those rent or something? Oh man, how could I let this happen? I'm fresh out of cash, too. I moved here for work, but I haven't been paid yet. You gotta believe me. That vibrated. I mean, I'll make a memo of it. Fresh out of cash, I moved here for work, but I haven't been paid yet. I mean, I believe that's possible. Oh, really? I don't have to give you any money today? Oh, what a relief. But in that case, what did you come here to talk about? Might find this hard to believe. Yokai, huh? Hiding among us, you say? That sounds pretty cool, to be honest. Who'd have thought I'd move into a haunted apartment block? Miracles do happen. I guess he likes that. The place is so clean and modern, too. You'd never guess there were monsters living here. If you need any help looking for them, I'm here for you. Come on, please, what do you say? He wants to help. I don't know about that, but sure. No, it's too dangerous. Don't worry about it. I know all about this kind of stuff. I'll let you know if I notice anything strange. We'll see you around. Let me know if you find any clues. Tra-la-la. Right. Bebasukini, a young man with a bright, breezy personality. He seems to find the idea of yokai in this building exciting. Those are the memos. How did I get to the other thing before? Manage info. He wants to help find stuff. Fresh out of cash. Pretty cool, to be honest. Who would have thought I moved to a haunted apartment? That miracles do happen. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything good to do with this at the moment. He's excited about that. Believes in yokai. Alright, let's go talk to someone else. How about here? Homura Honzai. What? Do you know how early it is? Oh, the landlord, huh? What a drag. Homura Hozuki. College student. Another college student. So what's the problem? I'm really tired, so let's just get this over with. Ah, yokai. You're in this building? You hit your head or something? Or are you just trying to screw with me? You think you're telling me an old fairy tale? I didn't mean to screw with you. Shut up. Only an idiot or a little kid would believe in stuff like that. Leave me alone, okay? If you're gonna mess around, do it on your own. So he just plain doesn't seem to believe in that stuff. Which, seems to me that If he did, he would say so. Irritable young man who always glares at you. You find your search for yokai both ridiculous and maddening. Manage info. View. Well, it doesn't say it's suspicious or not. I say that anything that just says he's not suspicious. Anywho. Yes? Oh, hello, landlord. Kodama Shimizu, office worker. What is it? Did you need something? You might find this hard to believe it. I see, yokai, you say. So that person really is. Is that all? You don't have anything else to tell me? Well, then excuse me. Wait, that's it? That's not info. Well, we have two candidates, it looks like, both on the eastern part of this complex. Hey there, landlord. Looks like you've finally spoken to all your residents. It seems like you've got all the info you can for now. It might be time to call it quits and come back another day. The things your tenants will have to say will change over time. Once you hear their testimony for current week, you probably won't be able to hear it again. If you want to check over the content of your past conversations, you can use the log even across the week. Just be careful not to miss it and go over the week. Of course, if you think you have enough info already, you can go ahead and try to evict whoever it is you think the yokai is. Attempting an eviction will end your investigation too. Ooh. So the rule about not being able to hear that week's testimony again also applies here. You'll want to have evidence of who's a human and who's yokai before you try to evict anyone. But hey, don't let me tell you what to do. You still have until new moon to figure it out. I won't stop you if you want to start evicting whoever, but it might be better to take your time and just get your facts straight first. Yeah, I don't think we have quite enough to do anything. But I do want to see what her profile says. A young woman of few words, she seems to find your weekly check-ins annoying. Well, I mean, that's valid. There are no new testimonies for this week. Skip ahead to the next week? Yes. I don't get it. How did landlord find out there were yokai in here? Goodbye, Moon. You want to know the most important part of being a landlord is? I think it's money. Make sure you rake in the most money possible and screw over your tenants. And I mean, this is being recorded? I mean, I think it's to trust your tenants. You have to show them trust if you want them to trust you. Yes. On the record. Money. It's money, son. It's money. Hey there, landlord. It's been a week now. Have you given up on finding the yokai? Alright, you've got another job you have to do. During the week. Taking care of this building on top of that must be really hard work. Getting feckless, baby. Hell yeah, we are, Magus. Absolutely. From what I saw last week, you don't even know the names of all your residents, do you? Let me guess. You consider your day job your main gig, and only took over as landlord more recently. Yeah, my father used to be the landlord. I see. So when your dad passed away, the building became your responsibility instead. Your first time being a landlord, and you get saddled with a building infested with monsters. Talk about bad luck. I'm sure it's bad luck. And coincidence. It's not all that hard, is it? Yokai can't lie, remember. If you pressure or threaten your residents a little, one of them is bound to slip up. What, you don't want to treat other people like that? Let me guess, you only get serious when dealing with yokai? You're a real kind-hearted one, landlord. That attitude is probably what made the yokai think they could get away with sneaking in here. But if you're determined to do the hard way, I won't stop you. Just don't forget about your time limit. We have until the new moon in order to figure out which one of these four is the yokai. It can't be this dude, and it can't be this dude for certain, because you could already tell that they would say something that a yokai can never say. It's just like, don't be ridiculous, yokai don't exist. So, let's go ahead and talk with these two first, just to see if they have any information that I can use when talking to the other two. Yes, I'm coming. Oh, landlord. Hello? I haven't seen you since last week. This is true. Are you finding it cold out here? No, I'm not shaking that much. Oh, it's that weird. It must be because it's so cold. It's not because I'm scared or anything. Yeah. Yeah, it's not cold, man. I'll write that down anyway. I'm always more comfortable indoors, so I should be fine once I go back in my room. Have you noticed anything strange? Anything or anyone strange? Anything. I think anything would be more apt. What, you mean around the building? Not really. I usually keep my curtains closed, so I haven't seen any strange people around either. Except, well, maybe Homoto in room 201. He's always heading off somewhere late at night. But that's all really. He's in this room above me, so I can't hear it when he's moving around. I don't know where he goes or anything. He's probably not a bad person either. I just feel like I've seen him around here somewhere before. That's all I can tell you. I'm sorry, I couldn't be of more help. Close. I will talk to him. But before we do that, yep, recorded that. Profile recorded. Where is it? Where's the one with the manage? There we go. Not you. Denies yokai exists. Very suspicious. Hang on. Oh wait, no, I didn't take testimony from what the other guy said. Oops. Hang on. Shh. Hang on. There it is. I need to record that. Manage info. Goes out at night a lot. ... Well, we can use that to probably get a little bit more information on him, and he might be able to say that he saw something, too. What is it this time? Just how long are you gonna keep pestering me, huh? This better not be about yokai or any of that junk. You look a little... You seem tired. Well, yeah, duh. You would be too if you were in my shoes. My buddies and I stayed up all night last night. Of course, I'm tired now. Buddies and I stayed up all night. Seriously, I can barely stay awake. If you gotta bother me, at least do it some other time. Nah. That wasn't very much information. Alright, well, let's talk to this dude. Yoo-hoo, landlord! Over here, I was just conducting my search for yokai. Please don't. Ever since our little talk last week, I've been going out before work to watch anyone who might be secretly be one of them. Alright, well, I hope that's true. I never thought I'd get this close to real yokai. I've got a great job too, and those rumors about Hitodama seem like they're the real deal. What do you do for a living anyway? I've always had a thing for yokai cryptids and urban legends. Basically, if it's mysterious, I'm into it. Same goes for my job. I'm writing that down. Have you heard of Monthly Shodan? It's an occult magazine put out by Shodan Publishing. I've always been a big fan of it, and now I work there. Take a look at it sometime. You might see one of my articles. Are they genuine articles? Whoops, I got kind of off track, huh? Sorry about that. So about those yokai hiding among us. I've been keeping a real sharp lookout from my window. I've been taking this seriously. I keep notes about everyone's behavior. Alright, well, show me. If I had to pick someone to be wary of right now, I think it'd be Saburo from room 101. I mean, it's spring, a time of warmth and new life, and he's always shivering like he's cold or something. I gotta imagine he's some kind of cold-sensitive yokai that doesn't like being around people. Don't you think so? No? I think you're more yokai-like than he is. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. That's gonna turn some suspicion on him. Wait, actually, if I say that, and he denies it, then that definitely means he's not yokai. So let's take a look and try and see what that does. Hey, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just trying to help with this yokai search. But if you say so, I'll dial it back a little. I'll stop staring people directly in the face and peeking into their rooms, okay? Sorry for the trouble. I don't know. That didn't determine anything to me from that. Oops. Yeah, that one. Loves anything to do with the supernatural, including yokai. He works for the occult magazine Monthly Sharan. Alright, last but not least, least information we got is on her. You again, can't you take a hint? Please just tell me why you're here, landlord. It better be not about that yokai again. If it is, I'm not in the mood. Why don't you go bother someone who actually believes in that stuff? I'm looking for clues about the yokai. You want to know if I've noticed anything strange in the last week, right? Well, you know Denba, who lives in room 104. Can't you do something about him? When I leave for work in the morning, he's always sitting on that same bench staring at me. Well, that certainly confirms that. I see him trying to peek in through my window sometimes, too. Maybe we're less about the yokai, more about shady guys like him. That's all I can tell you. I appreciate it if you put more effort into your real job. As it were, bless your heart. It's bad enough that this city is as bright as night. I gotta deal with these weird neighbors in the week and pesky landlords on the weekends. Why are all the adults in my life such good for nothings? I'm so tired of this. I don't know if I really got anything conclusive from all that. I mean, he still has been telling the truth, it seems, about everything. Now, if he denies staring at people for the next week, and he's caught staring at people, then I know to focus my efforts on her. So, let's go to the next week. Seems like everyone's on the lookout for yokai now. It's a pain to keep hiding, so maybe I'll just wipe out everyone in this building. Not yet. You can't do anything yet. Week 3. Ooh, rain. I love some good rain. How's it going, landlord? Some rain we've been having this week, huh? But just because you haven't seen the moon doesn't mean your deadline's not getting closer. The night of the new moon is just 2 weeks away, you know? In case you forgot, if you can't evict the yokai by then, you're gonna be in a whole heap of trouble. Are you okay out there in the wing? You're concerned about me when you and your building are in danger? I can't tell if you're really nice or just a dope. As you can see, I'm fine even without an umbrella. That said, there's no point for me to stand out here. Maybe I'll take shelter here for a little while. As for you, you can't afford to sit around and be idle. If you got time to chat, you should be using it to flush out the yokai. Begin. Let's go to Old Reliable first. Yes, I'm coming. One moment, please. Oh, landlord, what can I do for you? Wait, I remember. You wanted to know if I'd seen anything strange, right? Last week, I mentioned Omura, right? Well, I remember where I've seen him before. He goes to the same college as me. He's the captain of the basketball team, I think. There we go, that's information. Over spring break, I went over to the campus to buy some books, and I saw him running around there. So, you're a student too, huh? Omura's a team captain, huh? Which do I want to focus on? Let's not get caught up too much, but I think that the captain information, I think it's better to focus on Homura, because Saburo we already know cannot be a yokai. Homura, I'm pretty confident can't be based on what we talked about, but yes, that's right. He's a sophomore student like me, but he's running his own team. It's amazing. We both go to Ayakashi University, but he's a lot more confident and accomplished than me. I usually just spend my time playing games. He always goes out early for morning practice. Then he has classes during the day and goes out at night too. It's a lot of time. That must be tough. I don't think I could even stand one day of being that active. Well, even before now, I've never seen great at talking to other people or spending time outside. Sorry, I guess I wasn't much help. Oh, but there's something I wanted to ask you. You seem to be going around asking questions a lot lately, and all that stuff about yokai in the building. This is just a joke, right? That was just a joke. They're really here, apparently. No way, no, can't be serious. What about that other thing people have been talking about? Hitotama? Are you saying they're real too? No, they can't be. No, they've been disproved by science. They're just plasma or luminescent swamp gas or something. Oh, sorry. I got a little heated there, but I mean, what I said, there's a scientific explanation for everything. Yokai can't possibly be real. Yeah. Nope. Profiles, yes. A sophomore at Ayakashi University. He attends classes remotely and spends his time gaming in his room. I mean, good for him. A sophomore at Ayakashi University. He's a sporty type and captain of the basketball team.
Go teams! Go sports! Yeah.
You again. Are we gonna do this every week now? You're still searching for yokai or whatever? Aren't you a little old for this stuff? Seriously, I feel like I'm living a building full of idiots. I ain't gonna play your games, alright? Just get out of here. I'm bad enough mood as it is. Just wanted to see how you were doing. How am I doing? Can't you tell? I feel terrible. I can't go out and tear it up at night in all this rain. I'm stuck inside and it really gets on my nerves. And that's not all. I had someone looking in my window last week, and some guy in a hood was staring at me when I went outside. Why can't people just leave me alone? Really? Good dude. And let's not forget about you. You know I sleep during the day, but you come around bothering me every week. You messing with me or something? I know that you sleep during the day? I don't know that. I'm surrounded by idiots. Well, you can go thinking I'm yokai all you want. I'll be gone by next month anyway. I can't stand living in a place like this much longer. I'm so mad I can't sleep now. Get out of here before I do something I'll regret. Uh-huh. So, someone was looking in his window last week, which was Denba. Now, the hood dude is clearly hood dude. This hood dude's staring at him, I'm not sure. But here, let's go talk to Denba. Why is this one? Stuck. If it isn't my favorite landlord, I'll be right out. Thanks for coming out in the rain. It hasn't let up at all week, huh? It's been less heated on the sightings because of that, and I've been stuck staring out my window. Didn't you say you were going to stop looking out the window? I've been watching other tenants again. Did I say I was going to stop? Sorry, I tend to forget any promises I make right after I make them. Anyway, I kind of made a promise I can't get out of. But don't worry, I made sure no one saw me this time, so it's all good. Uh-huh. Now, are you ready for the info I've gathered this week? It'd be a shame for it to go to waste. First of all, there's Saburo. If you ask me, he's the most yokai-like of them all. He's not. He spends all day hiding in the dark with curtains closed up tight. Not only that, but whenever I see him go outside, he's always shivering. What do you think of that? I've been keeping checks on the other people too, though. Like Kodama from room 203. She's pretty suspicious too. She glared at me like crazy just because I looked at her, and she seemed on edge all week this week too. Maybe she's afraid of someone figuring out she's a yokai, and she's keeping her distance so she doesn't have to give herself away. Lastly, there's Homura from room 201. Well, he's a real mystery. I don't think I've ever seen him go outside. Interesting. It's not like I'm on the lookout 24/7, but they're still weird, right? Somehow, I just don't get what that guy's all about. The more I think about it, pretty much everyone here is pretty shady. Maybe I should give it a rest today. Yeah, I'll take it easy for once. I got no money, and it's raining outside, so I guess I'll just space out and watch some videos of the occult. I'm gonna do a note for that and everything. Too many notes. Why are you always so strapped for cash? Or what kind of videos do you like best? Let's go with the videos. Let's talk about his taste. Right now, I'm really into Mishan's late night walks. I always make sure to tip her when she does a stream, but now I'm living on my own and my money goes a lot faster. I've only got like 200,000 yen left in my wallet. That's a contradiction of you saying that you have no money. At this rate, I won't be able to support her much longer. Maybe this is the karma for me being so irresponsible before. Right. So I feel more so that it's not him now than before. Dimp is also a big fan of the cult streaming channel Mishan's Late Night Walks and blows most of his money on her. Yeah, I got way too many memos. You don't even let the rain stop you, huh? I don't get you at all. You really persist in coming to visit me when it's raining like this. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen that Demba guy around so much lately, but that might just be because the rain means he can't go out so much. You should be careful too. At least the rain makes it less bright out at night. It's too bad I can't be like this all the time. Why do you think it's too bright at night? I guess I never told you about this, huh? Sometimes at night around midnight, I see a bright light outside my window. It hasn't happened so much since it started raining, so I've actually slept a lot better lately. You're not seriously thinking it's Hitodama like the kids are talking about, are you? There's no way those things really exist. Hitodama. There's no way that Hitodama seriously exists, she says. So I guess it's not her. I was thinking it was her. This whole thing's probably just an April Fool's prank that got out of hand. At your age, you really ought to know better. The kids are all talking about that rumor too, though. It's kind of strange. Anyway, I close up my window and curtains and try to keep that light out, so I have no idea what's causing it. It's a pain sleeping with my window closed now that the weather's gotten warmer. I hope I can keep it open next week. That's all I can tell you. It's no use asking me about the yokai or Hitodama or anything. Last memo. I'm under the impression more so now that it's probably our yellow-haired guy. Lives in yokai. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Believes in yokai. What else did he say? He's afraid of someone figuring out she's a yokai. There's this. This does contradict, though, what he was saying, though, that he's broke. Hang on. She glared at me like crazy because I looked at her, and she seemed on edge all this week, too. Although... Oh yeah, he did say, like, I made sure no one could see me this time when I was looking. You sleep during the day, come around bothering me in the week. No. You know what? I'm just gonna evict him. You ready to make an eviction? That means you got plenty of evidence to back your case up too, right? Looks like there's at least one residence you're still not sure about. Select which residents you think are human and which are yokai and make your eviction. If you're not confident in your deductions, you might want to take a step back and review your information. So, which one do I select as human? Human. Yokai. Yep. Huh, you're saying you think that I'm the yokai here and you want me to go out? Does that mean I'm the most yokai-like person here? Oh, now I'm not sure how I feel about that. Normally I take it as a compliment, but if you're using it as an excuse to throw me out, that's a different matter. I'm assuming you got some kind of proof that led you to this conclusion? Since we've come this far, tell me all about it. I'm dying to know your detective process. Begin confrontation. Alright. If you ask me, Saburo always seems to be sulking around avoiding people. I wouldn't be surprised if he was a yokai. What do you think? Oh, it looks like he's not just gonna up and leave just because you ask him to. But if you gather the right evidence, it shouldn't be a problem. He's just used suspicious behavior from other residents he mentions to prove that they're human. If you don't have enough information, you have to select no evidence. Yeah, it denies yokai exist. How does that prove someone's human? I think even yokai could get away with a lie if no one knew it wasn't the truth. Oh, yokai can't tell lies. Yeah, I think I've heard about that somewhere too. In that case, I guess that guy can't be one of them, huh? What about Kodama? She avoids people and she's no respect for anyone. She's always glaring at me too. Details. I do have evidence, I just didn't queue it up. Huh? You don't have any evidence at all? I don't get it. Why would you try to evict me without any real proof if you were expecting me to just say, you're right, I'm yokai, and leave you got another thing coming? And if you're gonna keep suspecting me, I can't help you with your search anymore. Well, thank you to stop coming to my room in the future. What? What's the matter? Acting like you're the one who's being betrayed. Looks like you really disappointed that guy. And after he went out of his way to help you too. Just for the record, this doesn't necessarily mean he's not a yokai. You just didn't have the evidence to prove it. But now you're gonna look for more evidence or shift your focus onto a different tenant. Just a little more. It's not much longer until the new moon. Then I'll get rid of that pesky landlord and all these annoying humans too. Yikes. Week 4. It's the last one. Well, well, well. We've already gotten our 4th week. The new moon is right around the corner. Judging by that look on your face, I'm guessing you're starting to have doubts about this whole thing. I don't know about doubts about this whole thing. I just wish I could go and edit what I had in the notebook, just so that I could just say, like, I know what the heck it was, because I knew what it was. Nah, I believe you. Really now, I worry about you. You might just be too considerate for your own good. But whether you believe me or not, let me just say this. This week's gonna be your last chance to evict the yokai living among your tenants. Whether this building will still be standing next week all depends on you now. Right. Manage info. So I didn't do anything for her. Denies yokai exists. Only an idiot would believe. Hang on. Demba. There's been less Hitodama sightings because of that. Let's not forget about you. No sleep during the day. No, that doesn't do anything. Alright, Alright, well, I need to get something from him. Or about him. Oh great, it's you again. Well, whatever. I had a feeling you'd be dropping by. It's too much trouble to try and force you to leave, so I might as well answer your questions. Now that I decided to move, I don't mind so much, so what do you want to know? Were you out again last night? Met up with my pals last night. We really went wild. You know, we had fun like we have fun. Have you seen any Hitodama? You're still talking about that stuff? You really ought to give it a rest. I've heard that there were some fires in the neighborhood this week, though. You can believe in Hitodama if you want, but remember to look out for earthly fires, okay? I got nothing from that. Shit. Yes, I'm coming. Hello? Are you back to talk about yokai again? Yeah, sorry about that. I wasn't at my best last week. I'm sorry you had to see me like that, but I had a feeling you'd be coming by again, so I mentally prepared myself. I should be fine this time. After all, there's really no need to be afraid of yokai. Oh, you probably want to know about the other tenants, right? There's someone who I've been wondering about lately. You know Kotodama Shimizu? I think she lives in room 203. Anyway, I saw her taking out the garbage a while back, and she wasn't looking too good. I don't like to think about it, but the way she was mumbling to herself, it was like she was possessed. No, that's not possible. She was really tired or something, right? I'm not excusing her being a yokai or anything. I haven't seen any of those Hitodama everyone's talking about either. I won't believe in anything I haven't seen. You have to properly observe phenomena before you can draw any conclusions. I don't know if he's actually gonna... You got some nerve showing up here after what you said before. I tried to be patient with you and your crazy talk before, but after you threatened to throw me out, forget it. Just looking at you is making me mad. Get out of here and leave me alone. You lost the right to talk to me when you threatened to evict me. Blue. I'm sorry I had to make some decisions. Coming. Oh, it's you. You asking me about the yokai again there, darling? I guess this means you haven't found them yet. That's what I think anyway. There's no such thing as yokai. Of course there wasn't. It's all made up. There have been lots of fires around town lately and kids getting burned, but that's got nothing to do with the supernatural. Are you okay? Don't you think? Oh, forget I said that. Sorry. I've been having trouble sleeping lately. It's not like I opened my window and saw something strange outside or anything. Now please, leave me alone. You're cutting into the time I could be using to catch up on my sleep. I really care about my feelings. The best thing you can do is stop forcing me into these social situations. Well, I still think it's the same dude. I do. But I got nothing for the other guy. Anyway, super denies yokai exists. Goes out a lot at night. Doesn't mean he's yokai. Mysterious man. Subaru. What's this guy? Homura. Homura. Only an idiot would believe in stuff like that. Must be. What's it called? No. Homura's always going somewhere off at night. Yeah, already knew that. My buddies and I stay up late at night. Of course, I'm tired now. Goes out a lot. What does this one say? I had someone looking in my window last night. Some guy in a hood was staring at me when I went outside. Why can't people just leave me alone? I mean, it's a good question. I don't know. I really don't have anything for him. Really gets me on my nerves. I guess those are just not useful things at all. I'm not sure. Leave for work in the morning. I was always sitting there. Well, he's only looking in the morning and such. Sleep during the day, but you come around bothering me every week. Nope, that's not a sentence either. Right, well, whatever. I have something for... Wait, do I have one for him? Is he really broke? Yeah, I think he is. Hello. That doesn't work together. Alright, well, whatever. Whatever. Is he really broke? I would say that he is really broke. I don't know. He's been honest with everything. He didn't deny that he's yokai. Just acted offended. Alright, how do I accuse again? Memo, profile. Profiles. Manage info. Evict. There we go. Yeah, I'm still gonna go proceed with that. You still suspect me? Landlord, I'm hurt. I don't think you come back and try to throw me out without any reason. So let's see what kind of evidence you found this time. Whatever your argument might be, it's not gonna get me to leave, though. Let's try this again. No. He denies that yokai exists. How does that prove someone human? No, you can't tell lies? Yeah. How about Kodama? She voiced people. Also denies. Well, really? I didn't know that. You have a talent for getting information out of people, Landlord. Personally, I'm still not convinced, but I'll cede that point for now. Now let's talk about Homura. I don't know much about him, but he does seem like your typical human, wouldn't you say? Anyway, it seems like there's a lot more grounds for suspecting Homura. So why are you coming after me instead? Sorry, Landlord, but I don't think your reasoning holds up. Oh, fine. You know, I've been thinking if lying is your main basis for figuring out who a yokai is. What if I just tell you I'm human? Here, I'll do it now. I am human. Kinda hurts that you'd try to evict me when I can disprove your theory this easily. Hope you weren't expecting me to just say, you're right, I'm a yokai and leave. Anyway, if you're going to keep suspecting me, I can't help you with your search anymore. Well, it's not like you could anyway. Alright. It's like you really disappointed that guy after he went out his way to help you. Well, we're dead. Oopsie. Well, let's see what the losing screen looks like. Week 5. Oh, this is great. Take that, you pathetic humans. For a minute, I was worried I was going to get found out, but none of them had the brains to figure out the truth. Oh, if it isn't that pesky landlord nice of you to let me stick around until the new moon. Now I can burn your building down, along with all you and your humans living here. Some of the tenants might still be okay. Oh, don't give me that. Even if you really care that much, there's nothing you can do now. And now that you've seen my true form, I'm not about to let you get away. No. Oh, that's right. Writhe in pain. Dance in my flames as if your life burns away. Don't go thinking the police or the firefighters are going to show up to save you either. The new moon and I, and the fear I gathered on my nights out on the town have made my flames stronger than ever. They won't be so easy to put out. And when it's all over, everyone will think this was just a regular fire. It's over for you. Burn. Start this chapter again. Carry over the notes. Sure. Oh, week 1. Oh, no. The method of beating yokai mentioned. Evict them. Alright, skip. Quit calling me dopey. Sure, whatever. Begin investigation. We got memos. Can I just try to evict him now then? Cause, well, yeah. Alright. Memos, profiles. Let's go to the manage info. Oh dear. Oh dear. Denies yokai exist. No such thing as yokai. Denies they exist. It did say that I am human statement. Denba. He's a real mystery. Well, he did also deny, oh, that's hard, isn't it? So, he clearly is the yokai. Good for us. But I don't have anything quite solid enough to say contradictions on this dude yet. Favorite landlord? Yeah. Fresh out of cash. Yes, I have that saved somewhere. Whatever, leave. Yokai hiding among us? That sounds pretty cool, to be honest. Who'd have thought that I live in a haunted apartment? You need help looking for them? If you're so sure. See you around. Alright, I'm not going to get anything useful out of him. Wait, actually, I can just skip talking to them, right? Well, then we still have the intro card, though. Alright, skip. What do you know how early it is? Huh? Yokai here in this building? You hit your head or something? You're just trying to screw with me. I know it sounds weird. Shut up, only an idiot little kid would believe in stuff like that. I discard that. Leave me alone, okay? If you're gonna mess around, do it on your own. Feeling maybe the translators did something weird with that line. Yes? Oh, hello, landlord. What is it? Did you need something? I see. Yokai, you say. So that person really is... Is that all? You don't have anything else to tell me? Well then, excuse me. We changed their voice. We changed everyone's voices. What's different with the profiles? Oh, they're all just... Oh, it's just at the beginning again? Ah, give me next week. Yeah. Had the landlord find out yokai live here? I don't know. You want to know what's the most important thing about being a landlord? Not listening to people. Yep. Alright, begin investigation. Let's try talking to this dude again. What is it this time? How long are you gonna keep pestering me, huh? Better not be about yokai or any of that junk. You look a little unsteady. Well, yeah, duh, you'll be too if you were in my shoes. My buddies and I stayed up all night. Of course, I'm tired now. Seriously, I can barely stay awake. If you gotta bother me, at least do some other time. Really does not give you a lot of information, does he? Yep. Really into yokai. Oh. Take off the skip. Most people run away if you keep staring at them. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just trying to help you with this yokai search, but if you say so, I'll dial it back. Sorry for the trouble. You notice anything strange around here? ... Just hear me out. Hang on, wait a second. That went way too quick. There's some stuff there. When I leave for work in the morning, he's always sitting on the same bench staring at me. Bad enough in the city, so bright at night. Deal with weird neighbors, swear all the details in life and good for nothing. So I'm so tired of this. Alright, next week. Yep, skip ahead. Trying to get something that Demba can be contradicted with. So that means... this week we talked with him for certain. You're really concerned about me with your building in danger. See, that's nice. Demba. Favorite landlord? Listen, he did all my sightings because of that, and I've been stuck staring out my window. Thought you promised to stop doing that. Did I say I was going to stop? Sorry, I tend to forget any promises I make immediately after. Yeah, I feel like that's sufficient. And I made a promise I can't get out of, but don't worry, I made sure no one saw me. ... Glaring at you. Of course she's glaring at you. He's a real mystery. I don't think I've ever seen him go outside. It's not like I'm on the lookout 24/7, but it's still weird, right? Why are you always so strapped for cash? Yes, that's why. I mean, I don't think you should spend that kind of money on people, really. That's a bit much. Wait, let's go here. Tend to forget promises that I made. Alleged money troubles. Yeah, I mean, hang on. I wish there was a way for me just to whittle it down to just his statements. That would be helpful. So early on, he said something about being out of money. Hang on. Is he really broke? Alleged money troubles. What'd that say? Yeah, I think those two go together. Alleged money troubles. Yeah. I say I was gonna stop looking, but he said he was gonna stop, but he didn't. Contradictory actions. There we go. So that's the one that says that he is. Yeah. I've never seen him go outside. Where was that? Did I save that one? I don't know if I did. I don't think I've ever seen him. Never seen leaving. And then... so he's heading off somewhere late at night. goes out at night, but he's never seen leaving. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Those don't go together somehow? Alright, well, whatever. Okay. We'll go to the last week because I want to hear what Demba has to say for the very last week. I can't go out and tear it up at night on all this rain. I'm stuck inside. It really gets on my nerves. That's why. That's not all. Some guy looked in my window last week. Staring would, let's not forget about you. No sleep during the day. Blah, 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 blah. Hopefully that's enough. I don't know. Have you noticed anything else? Sometimes I see a bright light out my window. Yeah, well, you already said that you don't believe in that stuff, and that's all I needed to hear. Uh-huh. Manage info. What was it? Oh my god. Wait. Did I already have something for... No! Going crazy. Alright, so Homura. Did I not save whatever it was? My buddies and I stayed up last night, of course we're tired. Oh, you know what? I think I unsaved whatever it was. That's the one I was looking for. Oh, wait, actually, that one, that's where that one is. Can't go out at night and tear it up all during this rain. Alright, I think that's fine for the moment. Hang on. Did you have anything new to say? Rain pretty much every day this week. Hope it stops soon. Do you want me to give you an umbrella? Worry about another's at the time of this. You're too kind. Little rain like this isn't enough to bother me. You should worry more about yourself. Your little notebook is soaking wet. Or were those stains always there? Wow, this thing is old. Just how long have you been using it? Belonged to my father. So it's a memento of the building's former landlord, your father. If he went to the trouble of leaving it to you, it must be really important. Take good care of it now. It'd be a real waste to let it get ruined in this rain. Your pops probably had to deal with this stuff too, huh? Alright, let's go to the next week. Yes. Thank you. It's a little more. Yeah. That's what you say. Well. It's the 4th week. Free to think whatever you want. Last week for the yokai. Whether this building will stay standing next week all depends on you now. It does. It depends on me. Little old me. Alright, Demba, give me some good info. Oh, you're here? Just one sec. I've been waiting for you, landlord. I got a huge scoop for you. Actually just saw the Hitotama people have been talking about my first encounter with a real yokai. I'm so stoked. I was on the last train home after getting drinks with some work friends, and I saw a weird light flying around here. Did you get a photo or anything? Oh, I meant to select the one. Sorry, I didn't have time to take a picture or figure out what or who was causing it. But it's all true. None of my buddies believed me, and they just laughed when I fell over. I tried to chase after the thing, you see, but I was unsteady on my feet and tripped. And that didn't really help any of my case, but by the time I got up, the light had vanished. So in the end, I didn't manage to get any proof. But I know what I saw. I'm more sure than ever that some of the yokai is stalking around here at night. It's a huge step forward. I've never been very good at staying up late, though. Even watching my favorite streamers' videos doesn't stop me from falling asleep. So even if I do keep a lookout, I don't think I'll be seeing yokai again anytime soon. What a bummer. I guess you'll have to take charge of the yokai search from here. Do me proud and flesh him out, landlord. Yeah. Talk to you one last time, and then I'm just gonna accuse. We got out again last night. Met up with some of my pals last night, and went really wild. You know, we had fun like we always have fun. Anything else happen? Anything else? Nah, just been hanging out here the rest of the time. I've always been really tired when I get back. I sleep from morning right through noon. It just happened to be kind of jazzed and got up early. Alright. Manage info. Let's try evicting. Proceed with this. Can I save this? Oh, I can. Whoopsie. I might have wanted to do that earlier. Whatever. Proceed. Evict this tenant. Yes. What? You're telling me to leave? Why the heck would I do that? You're accusing me of being a yokai? Oh, give it a rest already. You don't even think I'm gonna accept this, do you? You're gonna suspect me. What about the others? Begin confrontation. Now. Let's start with that blonde guy. He's always staring and peeking at people's windows. He's way more suspicious than me. You have proof that he lied, you said? How'd you know that yokai never lie? You're just a human. I mean, whatever. Let's move on. How about that guy who lives on one floor down from me? You got proof he's human? Sounds like you've been really busy, huh? You must have been talking to all the other residents, too. You're that persistent. I'll give you that. Do I look that suspicious to you? All right, then what about the girl who lives on the second floor? You've been talking to her, too? Yeah. You kidding me? You've seriously been going around collecting all this evidence? You know, it's usually only the little kids that believe in this stuff, right? It's all... Oh, you're such an idiot. You're already convinced they exist, aren't you? How come you're zeroing in on me? Where's your proof there even are yokai in this building? You got any real reason for thinking I'm a yokai? You can't prove yokai never lie, can you? Hang on, details. I'm confused. You got any real reason for thinking I'm a yokai? Well, you're never seen leaving. And you go out at night a lot. There is that. What's that got to do with anything? You must have a screw loose if you think that's enough to prove I'm not human. You got any real reason for thinking I'm a yokai? Can't prove yokai never lie. Never seen you leaving, too. What's that got to do with anything? No evidence. You got any proof? You're accusing me of being yokai without any evidence at all? And I've had enough of you and your paranoia. I'm not staying to listen to this. Don't you dare come knocking on my door accusing me again, you hear? This is so annoying. You really upset that guy. For the record, this doesn't necessarily mean he's not a yokai. You just don't have enough evidence to prove it. What now? Gonna look for more evidence or shift your focus on a different tenant? Well, I'm not gonna focus on a different tenant. It's over. Hang on, let's load that again. I'm not redoing all those weeks. Hang on. Go to manage info, please. What else can I... What else is there about this dude? Saburo had said stuff about him. Always heading off somewhere late at night. It's cold. Let's go to Dama. Captain of the basketball team. I mean, that doesn't really do anything, though, for that. Was that it? What if I move that together? Oh, there is actually, hang on. But that doesn't do... I was thinking on this one would be a potential thing to use because I had someone looking at my window last week and some guy in a hood was staring at me when I went outside. Why can't people just leave me alone? You know I sleep during the day. I don't know what to do here. I don't even know if it's worth trying to figure it out at this point. I do want to know what happens. Don't get me wrong. This is taking so much time, and I'm not really finding much joy in doing this part. Honestly, this is very tedious. Hang on. I should probably discard some things. Oh, wait. Hang on. Just between us, yokai are incapable of telling lies. I don't know if that's gonna be usable for this statement or not. Hang on. What I want to do... I'm gonna just try doing that with that in mind. Just skip around. Yokai are incapable of telling lies. Let's try and see what happens if I do it with that in mind. Okay, I guess not. Alright. Nope, not safe. Load. Why can't you go down? Load. Yes, please. I don't know. We'll try one more thing, and if it doesn't work, then we're just gonna call it from there. Manage info. Let me discard some things. Yep. There's just way too much stuff here. Goes out at night a lot. It doesn't help at all. I don't know! I don't know! Secretly watching people. Hang on. That one... Sharp lookout, but he has never seen him leaving. I guess that's not sufficient. Always sitting on that same bench staring at me. Look through my window sometimes. No. Captain of the basketball team always goes out early in morning practice and classes during the days and goes out at night too. Let me go back to Saburu's conversation, actually. Omura, room 201, is always heading off somewhere at night, but that's all really. He's in the room above me, so I can hear it when he's moving around. I don't know where he goes or anything. He's probably not a bad person. I feel like I've seen him around before. Last week, I mentioned Homaru, right? Well, I remember where I've seen him before. It goes to the same college. Captain of the basketball team. Went to the campus, buy some books, and saw him running around there. He's a sophomore student like me, but he's running his own team. We both go to Ayakashi University, but he's a lot more confident and accomplished than me. I used to just spend my time playing games. There's not a lot going on there. We didn't actually talk to him this time for this last day also. And he just had information on her. Which she didn't have. She's not bad. So there's nothing really to say on that. No such thing as yokai. It's all made up. Something seems off. Don't you think? Oh, I forgot I said. Sorry, I've been having trouble sleeping lately. It's not like I opened my window and saw something strange or anything. Leave me alone. I really care about my feelings. The best thing you can do is stop forcing me into these social situations. Fair enough. Might have forgotten this already, so let me just remind you of something, oh dopey landlord. Yokai are unable to tell lies, or put another way, anything they say becomes true. Once they make definitive statements, they become unable to do anything that would contradict it. If any of your tenants say one thing and then do the opposite, it's pretty safe to cross them off your list. Or if any of their statements feel a little off, you can compare it to with your other information to see if it holds up. You don't have to worry about human honesty either. So far as I can tell, each of your human tenants is telling at least one lie. Yeah, I figured that out. What I haven't figured out is this dude. Actually, hang on. Let me just read over his testimony. Ah, that works. Yeah, this is highlighted. I can't use this for anything, though. Someone looking in my window last week, some guy in a hood was staring at me when I went outside. Why can't people just leave me alone? I don't know. I'm surrounded by idiots. Be gone next month anyway. I can't stand living in a place like this much longer. I don't know if I can use that for anything. I'll take a look at those pieces and just see if that has any bearing on this. I'm not holding my breath. I got nothing. All right, I'm giving up. Honestly. It's an interesting game, don't get me wrong, but it's just not... It's not interesting enough for me to be having to go through it this long a period of time to try and figure out what the solution is for this one puzzle. If it's not obvious for the first resolve, it's definitely not going to be easier going on for the next ones. It is interesting, though. So, fun for that. The only other game I have today is probably going to take us at least an hour, so I am going to save it for next week instead. And I actually... The weather is so beautiful today. I wanted to take advantage of taking a nice walk before work. As short as it is. But I think I'm going to do another stream tonight for Oblivion, so it doesn't quite matter as much anyway. So, I know it's cutting it a little bit earlier than normal, but I do want to thank everyone for joining me today. Had a fun Feckless Fridays, and I hope everyone has a good rest of their Friday. And I'll probably see you later tonight for Oblivion, if you want to join me for that. I know it's completely different from these short games, but always, always, always in the meantime, to remember to reticulate your possums. Thank you everyone for joining me today on this yokai adventure, on this yokai day, on this Friday day. With a burpee day. Have a good day.